quite sure why the recording cut off there for no reason, but alright. So anyway, we find our giant friend at the end of all time. We see the wear and tear that Anor Londo has seen since we were last here. Some more deacons. They did manage to fix the window though, so you know. Hello? And now he won't jump scare us. Actually, probably should just go the other way and clear out the deacons first. Because them shooting me is going to make me crazy. Hello? Hi, bud. How you doing down there? Coming to get me? Yeah? You can do it. You just keep climbing. You'll get up those stairs. That's why I love kukri. It might be more expensive than throwing knives, but their bleed buildup is worth it. Goodbye, creepy spider. No spider should ever have that much fur. It's not natural. I don't really care to put the time into killing these slimes. Is there something up here? I can't remember if there's an item on this ledge or something. Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, it's just some moonlight arrows. So we'll open this up the exact same way that we did in the past to give us our shortcut back to the bonfire. And while everything's dead and I still have 9 Estus flasks, I might as well attempt the boss. Now this boss doesn't usually give me too much trouble. It tends to take 1 or 2 tries. I don't need this. I don't know if I want that old wolf sword. I mean, I don't know. It's fun. I like it. I don't love that I can't buff it though. But yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it an attempt with the old wolf sword. Also, I do like the idea of shooting this guy to death. I'm gonna try that. I gotta do it. I gotta try it. Toss that on my back. Still mid-rolling. Alright. I think I gotta do this before I go in. wait just a second. That looks familiar to me. So remember what we read. No, no. None of that, please. So we kill Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. And remember that Pontiff Suliban imprisoned a god of the old royalty in the abandoned cathedral to be fed to the Devourer. And so Pontiff Suliban made his way to Anor Londo, realized that there was still a surviving member of the old divinity living in Anor Londo, Gwyndolin, brought him up here, locked him in the cathedral to entice and to further the power of Aldrich. So we also get the soul of Aldrich. So if we look at the soul, it's dark, it's murky, it even looks like it almost has like bubbles, like air bubbles as they rise in the water coming up from around it. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. So Aldrich saw a different outcome for the world. When he ruminated on the fading of fire, the losing the age of fire, the age of light, he saw an age of the deep sea. And to him, the means of reaching that would be to devour the very gods themselves. And we'll see a little bit more about what that could be as we go further. We also got his cinders. Aldrich became a lord by devouring men, but was disillusioned with his throne, and so took to devouring gods instead. So he linked to fire, he prolonged the age of fire, the age of light, but became disillusioned with the whole idea and became enamored with the idea of the deep sea. And so he took to devouring gods. And so here we see the statues of Gwyn and Guinevere, and the shattered third statue of the sun's firstborn. Ring of the sun's firstborn, who inherited the light of Gwyn, the first lord. The sun's firstborn was once a god of war until he was stripped of his stature as punishment for his foolishness. No wonder his very name has slipped from the annals of history. So for his foolishness, he was stripped of his title and removed from Anor Londo, removed from the very lineage of the gods. Yeah. So let's go up, up, up. Just as we did once before. That's where Lautrec's armor of the Embraced was down there. And there was a bonfire here. So we've got this ruined and dilapidated room now, where we receive the Ring of the Princess. So this is also useful for passively recovering HP when you're taking a break, just to make sure you're not wasting any flasks. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. So, she left Anor Londo apparently with others, and led a life, a full life it seems, outside of these walls, away from the pursuit, away from the duality of the world. Away from the obsession of linking the fire and prolonging the age of fire. Alright, let's head back. Let's spend our souls first.
Welcome. Then take. Farewell, Ashen One.
And we'll see what we can get from the soul of the Devourer of Gods. We'll place Aldrich on his throne. So that's 2 lords returned.
Aha, so.
And so we can get the Life Hunt Scythe miracle. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the dark moon, and in this dream he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. So as he consumed Gwyndolin, he dreamt of Priscilla. He dreamt of Yorshka, maybe. We know that the Life Hunt Scythe is directly a reference to Priscilla. Now, whether this young pale girl in hiding is Priscilla or Yorshka remains to be seen. And then the bow. Longbow of Darkmoon Gwyndolin, who is gradually devoured by Aldrich. That's really all we got from that.
Now.
Let's go give Andre this coal.
Which is good as what needs. My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
And so the giant lives on. We've got a few more options for our infusions.
Prithee, be careful.
Let's go talk to Yuria now.
Our lord and liege. I presume thy holy vows are sworn? Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Yuria, and all Londor embrace thy impending lordship.
We are to wrest the fire from its mantle.
Our lord, and I prithee, play the usurper. When the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the... My lordship, what is the matter?
Whoops. Although, to be fair, of all the people to accidentally punch, not that big a loss. Don't think she's going to kill me yet. Although she's definitely maybe on the offensive now. Gotta guard up just a little bit. I see that dark hand you got there. And then hide from me.
Ah.
Okay.
Speak freely, thy lordship. Our lord, and I pray when the moment the age of fire, the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind. Our Lord, I prithee, when the other are, be safe.
She has a pretty cool katana. But yeah, she wants us to wrest the fire from its mantle. Play the usurper.
Goodbye.
42,000 to get 2. Don't have anything new for any of them. Can't remember all the triggers for Yorshka. Not that she plays a huge role or by any stretch, but whoops. My dumb brain just saw Yorshka and went, yeah, that's one I want to talk to.
Oh, if I can provide these... Long ago. Now, such is the word long ago, only it's covered and... Off so soon, may the dog...
Hey, fair enough. This is a nightmare to farm the proof of Concord kept. It's really hard to get summoned to kill people in the name of the Blades of the Dark Moon. And the Silver Knights drop them, but at an exceptionally low rate. So it's a really hard covenant to farm up ranks for. Okay, we can go back down to... Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the... No. No, the church is gonna be the closest. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna bother too much with any of this. Just head on out here. And now we'll make our way to the dungeon. So we went through here the last time, so this time we're going to go to the far one. Yeah, I didn't even want to come in and light this bonfire. Chance it messed up Sigurd's quest line. I don't believe that's true. But you do want to go off this way when you come down here. There are a couple of goobers down here. And stick to this side. And we're just gonna run straight at them. There we go. I am going to come back up this guy. Never mind. I'm gonna get stun locked by these guys and die. No, I'm good. Nice. Got the leggings. I think I got the armor before too. Alright, I am gonna get invaded by Alpha here. I actually will probably do this. I like fast weapons for invasions. Alva, Seeker of the Spurned. Okay, I definitely don't want to be on that side. Ow. Uh-oh, I'm just gonna die. Alva, no. Alva. Okay, there we go. You know it's bad when an NPC summon is more of a threat than a... or NPC invasion is more of a threat than a player invasion. Is there an item down here? No? I thought there was. The Murakumo, you might remember from Dark Souls, is also a curved greatsword. Curved greatsword of Alva, Seeker of the Spurned, specially forged in an eastern land, sharp but heavy, extreme strength and dexterity to wield. The search for the Spurned has no end, and so the wayfaring knight warmed to a most deformed weapon. But ultimately it's just a worse wolf sword. Iris-Hill Dungeon. The worst goddamn place in the world. And this is where we're gonna leave it for tonight. Guys, brain do mush, turn, stop work good, play bad game. Okay, good night.